up, guys? Welcome back to Stripper Tea Season 2. Me and Yaz are so excited for this year. We have so much planned, and we have a separate room. We're going to build, like, a podcast room so we can start having guests. It's going to be sick as fuck.
Yes.
I'm excited. We got a neon sign that says Stripper Tea.
We legit.
Yes. We're going to start getting a website. We're going to get merch, and, yeah, we have a bunch of shit planned. We're going to get some sponsors. We're going to get some more sponsors, but I want to get sponsors for things that, like, we actually use, not just, like, random shit. So, it's exciting. But, yeah. How was your holidays?
It was good. If y'all were wondering where we were at, bitch, we took some time off. It's the holidays. We need to be with our family.
Yeah, we really were, like, with our family and shit. Like, I was literally a bump on a pickle for, like, a month.
A bump on the pickle?
Yeah, like, just, like, when you don't do anything.
I've never heard of that in my life.
My soccer coach used to say that all the time.
Bitch with your white ass.
Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, we didn't do shit. And then, like, we were supposed to record last week. Carter got sick. Don't ask me if it's COVID.
It was her birthday.
It was, you know what? I think because we got so fucking drunk on my birthday, my body was like, bitch, you're canceled. Like, I'm done with you.
Bro, we blacked the fuck out. I woke up in her bed, and she was next to me. Her jeans were halfway off. She gave the fuck up halfway and just knocked the fuck out.
Everyone's like, what'd you do for your birthday? I'm like, me and my two friends sat in a car and got drunk.
Bro, we got cut off.
Bro, we did get cut off at the restaurant.
We had two margaritas and one shot.
He was like, yo, I'm sorry, I can't serve you anymore. We're like, what the fuck?
No, but we were making a scene in there. There was children, family restaurant. They had no place.
The children were literally hanging out with us. But yeah, so we also didn't go to work during this time. Like, I was working like once a week.
Yeah, I worked like 3 days in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm fucking lazy. And me and Yazmine went to work last night. It was eventful.
It's been a while. Okay, so it's been like a week and a half since I went to work. So like in stripper time, because you know how in dog years it's longer, in stripper time, that's so long because your body like has to readjust.
You go back to work and you forget how to be a stripper.
Yeah, I literally forgot how to be a stripper.
It happens all the time.
I know when I went up there, like I had so much anxiety. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna make money? Are these people gonna fuck with me?
I don't know. I was excited to go to work last night.
I was jamming in the car.
And I don't usually feel like that.
It was not a silent car ride. That's how you know I'm gonna have a bad day at work.
And I sent you a voice memo before I was like leaving for my house. I was like, bitch, we're making it back tonight. I don't give a fuck.
I made like a medium bag. It was aight.
It was dead as fuck. We both made money.
It wasn't dead. Bitch, it was popping at the end.
At the end, at like 2:30, all these tables came in. But from like 11 to like 2:30, it was like the same people.
I know.
And then those two sections came in and they were just chilling. Like, there was nobody to sit with. I was literally sitting with a customer just doing nothing because there was nobody else in there. I was like, wow.
It was like when I went to work today or yesterday, I never come early to work. I come at like 11 or 12. I came in at 9 p.m. That means I had to work a 7-hour shift. What the fuck? I was so tired, and then I made my bag before 12. Bro, after I made my bag, like literally my whole bag was before 12. And after 12, I made like $55, $60 after that. But I did not, like, my cheap ass did not want to pay the leave early fee. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be in the back playing games on my phone and talking shit to house mom.
I think I made a late bag. I made a bag the last like 20 minutes. It was chill.
No, but you came later than me. You came like 2 hours after me.
I know. I tried to get ready quickly. I told myself I was going to be there at like 7.
You lied. You
lying ass bitch.
You always say you finna come early, and then you pull up at 11.
I try so hard though. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, last night was interesting. There was fights. Bitches were fighting.
As
per usual, bro. It's like the same bitches always fight over sections, and like
they always fight over money. Like.
It's so fucking disgusting. Like, when I see girls fighting over money, like in the back, whatever, but like in front of customers, bitch, you look so dumb. And like, you're making this customers so fucking uncomfortable, and they always like stop spending money.
Bro, old girl last night, she told me, she was like, when I used to work at this hood strip club, there was this one customer, he came in with a rack of like, 10 bands, 10 like stacks, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna throw it over there, whoever gets it first. And he was throwing the stacks, and those strippers, they took off their shoes. It was a dog pile. The bitches were fighting for their goddamn lives.
Bro, you know what happened last night? So I'm like sitting across like the way, right? I'm sorry.
The way?
I'm like sitting across. So the stage is in the middle. I'm sitting over here at a table. There's another table across from me. And I'm sitting with this with this couple. I'm dying. I'm sorry. I'm sitting with this couple. This lady's like, I want to dance. I'm like, okay. She goes to get a wristband. And like, she's taking forever to come back. And her husband's like, bro, I don't know where she's at. I'm sorry. I was like, it's cool. And that was right when all those tables came in. And I'm like, okay, if she doesn't come back, I have like 1 hour to make money. Like, she needs to hurry the fuck up. And so I see this like group of guys. And all of a sudden, like, money just starts flying, right? There's no strippers at their table.
I seen that!
Bro, and I'm like, who the fuck is gonna go over there? I'm like, fuck this. I get up. Me and this one girl, I walk over there. She was like, bitch, there's no dancers over here. This money's ours. I was like, same page, bitch. And right after we got there, I saw these dancers like, fuck, they got there first. And so, like, we're trying to talk to them, and they're like, no, we don't want no girls. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just going to pick up this
I don't
money.
give a fuck. So I told her, I was like, no, leave it, because they're going to throw more. Just trust me, okay? And so the guy with the bread, he's like, he sits in the chair, and he like pulls me on him. I'm like, bet, we locked in.
We locked in.
And then like, but they were just so drunk that like, they were just being fucking annoying. And one of the guys, he kept, like, the dude, he was like, dance on him. And the guy was like, no, like, it's okay. And he kept putting like money in his like sweatpants. Bitch, he had like $80 up here, and he kept doing it, and then he's like counting it. I'm like, me and the girl keep looking at each other. I'm like, is he gonna put this shit in his pocket? Like, what the fuck is he doing? And finally, like, I told her, I was like, go get a bucket. And I went up to him, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I took all of it out of his pants and I put it on the floor. And he was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's not yours, don't fucking touch it. He was like, whose is it? I was like, it's mine, don't fucking touch it. He was like, no, it's not.
Definitely didn't belong to him.
I was like, yes, the fuck it is. He was like, who threw it? I was like, it doesn't fucking matter who threw it, it's mine, don't fucking touch it. And he was like getting into it with me, and all his homegirls were like, bro, chill, you're being fucking annoying, like, to him. And they like start helping me pick up the money. I was like, y'all some real ones, y'all fucking chill for that. I fuck with them. But no, fuck them. Those are the people.
Nah, I fuck with them, not fuck them.
No, I fuck with the females. But the men, they were just being men. They were just being drunk. So we picked up the bag. We must have made like, whatever, it was like $250 or something. We split it, moved on with our lives. I was over it.
Last night, there was so much shit going on. There was I don't know if there was like, these managers, they was boxing and shit in the fucking restroom. All the strippers were being nosy. We opened the restroom, we're like, what's going on in there? And then the manager's like, I was like, y'all gonna get in the door, out the door. Y'all can't keep the door open and looking at it. He was yelling at us. He had his fucking shirt over his shoulder. He had enough. He had enough. And then we went to the locker room, and these bitches are fighting over money. They're like, all right, roll the cameras, because I'm a part of this bag. And he's like, all of y'all shut the fuck up, or I will fire you bitches on site.
And he's cool as fuck too. Like,
it was kind of funny
for him to get mad like that. It's funny because he's so nice, but it's always those bitches fighting over bags, always fighting with other bitches. Like,
they always be fighting over, like,
I can tell
it wasn't even
he's
enough
fed
money.
up with them.
It's not even enough money to be like fighting. It was like maybe $1,000.
It was not 1,000, bro.
I said maybe,
not
maybe
even.
Split between six bitches deep up in that section, bro.
Bro, do some fucking math. What is 1,000 divided by 6 bitches? That's less than 200 bitches. And those bitches came late, and you gotta pay your tip out, which I know is over $100. Bitch, you left with $100. Like, you could have easily.
That's why they were fighting for their goddamn lives.
I know. I'm like, y'all look so dumb.
It was like me over here with my early bag. Now I understand, like, when I come late as fuck and it's like 2 a.m. and the fucking club is popping, I'm making money, and I see the 8 o'clock bitches packing they shit up. Now I know why y'all be going home. Y'all tired. Like, I used to be like, y'all are stupid. Why are y'all going home? There's so much money in the club.
I told you that. There's always an early lick that you can hit.
No, but I feel like I got super lucky because I feel like like not like it was dead. Like I feel like I got lucky that night because I like hit the jackpot with that white man, that bald white man that was with the sweater vest.
I know I know because I saw you back there for a minute.
I know.
I be watching you. I'm like, where's Yazmine? Is she okay?
I see you.
I need to beat anybody up. Are we good? We good, sis? Okay, cool.
I'll be fighting too. I'll be fighting too.
Right.
All right. So we took like a little holiday break to like recollect, and we're back now.
Yes.
Now,
I missed the club. We're gonna get into the bullshit today. So we have like a list of things that we want to talk about. It's like a million things long. We share a note and we just like write shit down every time something pops in our head. So every time we like pick something to talk about, we do something random. And today we're gonna talk about bitches on drugs in the club. And me and Yaz have both had like best friends that we like went into this game with that were not like drug addicts.
No, I didn't bring her in. Like, she's not in the game. Like, she's not in the
anymore.
stripper game.
You're right. Well, okay, so mine is, well, I'm not friends with her anymore, but like my best friend, when I first started dancing, we started dancing together. And like, I stopped being friends with her because she was a fucking drug addict. Like, and I feel like because I took her to the club and I made it like accessible to her, because she would never have done that stuff without me, you know?
I know.
And like,
I think I did introduce my friend to drugs. I feel bad. But also, I do feel bad, but at the same time, you're like a grown-ass bitch. You should be able to collect and handle yourself. Like, if someone, like, offers you heroin at the club, you don't have to do it, you know? Shit. I've turned down some drugs. I turn down drugs all the fucking time. Just say no. You shouldn't even be taking drugs.
Would you just say no looking ass? I'm so dead. But, yeah, and it sucks. Like, so my friend, she, like, was, like, addicted to Adderall, and like people take Adderall, but no, like this bitch was addicted to Adderall, like, and she was just a different person on it. And like I finally told her, I was like, you're literally addicted to Adderall. And she was like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, but you are, and you're fucking annoying. So like, if you're not gonna chill the fuck out, I'm not gonna be your friend. And she was like, whatever, I don't have a problem. And then so we went back to that club, like that I used to work at, remember?
The beginner one?
Mm-hmm. And I saw one of her customers that, like, knew her from when we first started dancing. And she still dances there. And, like, he knew me. And he came up to me. He was like, oh, my God. So, like, my name was Savannah back then. He was like, Savannah, like, I can't believe you're here. Like, can I please get a dance from you? Like, I've never got a dance from you. Like, I didn't know this man was, like, in love with me. But he was like, do you still talk to your friend? And I was like, no. I was like, do you? Because I know that they were close. He was like, yeah. She told me like 2 weeks ago that she's addicted to Adderall. I was like, really? That's really fucking interesting. Now she's admitting it. I'm like, wow. I can only imagine what this bitch is on now, considering what she was on back then.
Bro, do you know how many times like I've seen bitches like go into the club and they're like bright, fresh. They like have a bunch of ambitions and goals, and then like a couple months later they're like alcoholics, drug addicts, like they just look like crackheads.
Yeah, I know. And
not a laughing matter, but I'm laughing a little bit.
I mean, I guess, I don't know if it's because we don't have addictive personalities or we're just not.
Bitch,
like,
what are you talking about? I mean, you are an alcoholic.
But I was an alcoholic before I started dancing. Like, I don't drink any more or less just because I dance. No, it's true, though. Like, I've always been like this. Like, me and my best friend from high school, like, we started drinking when we were, like, 15, 16, bro. Like, and I was way worse back then. I'm so not as bad as I am now.
Imagine you being worse. I've seen you fucked up at the club before.
Woo, Yazmine. I was bad, yo. I've lived a whole life. Like, I promise you, I've toned down a lot. It's just because I'm growing up, you know? But, like, people at the club, they're always like, you can't take shots. I'm like, bitch, I'm a professional drinker. I'm like, don't try me.
Bro,
okay?
I've outdrank. Not to sound like an alcoholic, but I've outdrunk grown-ass men, like, big-ass men. Like, they be taking 2 shots of Hennessy, they passed out.
Right?
They wobbling and shit.
Oh my God, I'm just like, yo, y'all ain't shit. No, the phrase is functioning alcoholic, okay? I still get my shit done, but I like to drink.
Bro, when I, like, first started drinking at work, like, I would do shit. Like, after work, I would be drunk as fuck, and I start, like, running errands and shit, like, cleaning my room, vacuuming and shit. I was I was a functioning alcoholic. Like, I'd be drunk as fuck, like brushing my teeth, cleaning the restroom, like wobbling and shit.
Do you think that like working at the club increases as like your drinking and drug use, or like?
Oh, definitely. The first time I ever seen anybody do heroin was at a strip club.
Really?
Yeah, after hours strip club. They did it in the lap dancer. It was an Asian. You know what Asians down here be doing heroin?
Oh, I know. No, they're crazy.
They be doing like cocaine and heroin. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, y'all that hard shit down.
Wait, he was like shooting up in his arm?
Yeah, I didn't know what heroin was. Like he like I guess you mix like this thing and then you melt it and then you put it in a syringe. Had the whole kit on deck. He had the whole kit on deck. I'm like, first of all, security, you did not do your motherfucking job, because he brought his whole fucking heroin kit up in the club. He shot up while I was fucking butt ass naked dancing on him, high as shit. Literally,
he
bro,
used you, bitch. He just wanted to go in the back.
I know, using my fucking titties as a cover, and then like, no,
I mean, you still got paid though.
Yeah, I did get paid, and he tipped me. You know, Asians be tipping good.
Yes.
And like I didn't know heroin hits you like that, you know, because like, you know, when you smoke weed and shit, you, not me, because I be high like one rotation, but like,
no, when you put it in your vein, yeah, I've heard it hits like that.
He put it in his veins and he was like this. He told me, all right, this is like, I'm not trying to expose him, y'all can just put the pieces together, but he told me he owns like this boba milk tea shop, and they're like, bro, I see that shop, he owns like that franchise, and I see like, I looked it up, there's like 14 stores. I see them all around in Houston or Texas, whatever, and I see them all around the corner. I go there to get fucking milk tea and shit. I'm like, bro, this successful ass man is fucking doing heroin.
No,
wow.
But Asians are just on another level. They're just smart as fuck.
I know, like, they be functioning heroin addicts.
For sure.
He put it in his arm. He was like talking to me about his fucking business and shit.
Oh
like
my god.
Like he was like,
no.
he just like went to sleep. I was like, is that what heroin does? I'm like, bro,
yeah,
just
it's
like,
a downer. It's a
bro,
downer.
just take some melatonin, man. Like, you just want to go to sleep and shit. Like, why you need heroin? This is a little much.
I'm so dead.
Plus, like, I can't get over how he got the whole fucking heroin kit. Like the needle, the little, everything. Like, he had a little special cup. Like, you know how crackheads use spoons? He had a little cup.
Ew, Yazmine, this is grossing me out because I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. I'm just like,
yeah, but definitely, working at the club, I've been introduced to so many new drugs and stuff, like even new drugs, like made up mixed crackhead drugs. Yeah, I've like seen so much shit at the club. I've never done like crazy drugs, you know. I've definitely have tried drugs, but not the hard shit, because I feel like if I did heroin and crack, like I would like, my life would be over. Like, I would be a crackhead. Like, I would be selling pussy at the stop sign or some shit, you know? Like,
walking up Bissonnette.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, and then I drink way more now. I don't drink a lot, but like,
have you ever had a customer be like, I remember one time, this guy was like, I was giving him a dance, and he was like, do you want some coke? I'm like, no. He's like, do some. I'm like, no. He's like, do it. I'm like, no, I don't want it. And he's like, I'll pay you. I'm like, fine. Pay me, give me a bump. I don't give a fuck.
Bitch, I hate you.
I mean, I'm gonna do it for a bag. Like, whatever. It's just one, but like, whatever. It lasts like 20 minutes. I don't give a fuck. But like, I hate coke, bro. I hate coke. I don't know how people do coke. It's so, like, any uppers, I'm just like, ugh. I can't. I hate it. Like, just give me a blunt. I just want to smoke some weed and we chilling. Like, y'all on that extra shit.
Bro, everybody fucking does cocaine. Like, when I was a square, I was like, ew, like, people don't do cocaine. I'm like, that's for crackheads. But now I'm like, everybody does it, bro. Even your fucking math teacher does it, bitch.
Your math teacher be throwing ones too. Don't get it twisted.
Like, so that's why I like try to like moderate, because I don't want to turn into a crackhead. Because alcohol and drugs like kind of like are in the same category, kind of.
Is alcohol a drug?
In a way, yeah. It's definitely substance abuse.
It's a substance. You don't have to abuse it.
Yeah, but like, I feel like alcohol is different, kind of a little bit different more than drugs.
I think it's definitely different because it's legal.
Yeah.
So it's like, quote unquote, okay to do it, but like, alcohol is literally fucking poison, bro. It's so fucking bad for you. And every time I drink and then I wake up the next day, I have this thought every time. I'm like, you're literally killing yourself. Like, you do know that, right? Like, I don't know why I do this to myself, but like, I mean, alcohol, when you get drunk, it's your brain swelling. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, when you black out, like, your brain is just swollen. And, like, the more that you get drunk, that's so bad for you. But, like, when I get drunk, I'm just so fun. Like, I shit you not, like, I'll go the whole night. Like, lately, like, I really, really try not to drink at work. I'll go, like, most of the night without drinking. And then I'll just get bored. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to take one shot. One shot in, I'm shaking ass. I'm shaking. I'm up. No reason. Like, I'm a whole, like, I'm just give me
Whole
one
vibe
shot.
when I'm on liquor.
Yeah, for sure. Like, last night, I had one drink. I had one shot and one drink.
What was it? What was it?
It was Gentleman's Jack. Okay.
Ugh, God.
Okay, first of all, Gentleman's Jack is fire. It wasn't, like, regular Jack
Bro,
Daniels.
fucking whiskey gives me a headache when I'm, like, drinking that shit at the club.
I really try not to drink whiskey. I don't know. Everyone always drinks Tito's. I'm like, ugh. I don't have one.
Maybe I don't know if it's, like, a Texas thing.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's a Texas thing.
For
Everybody
sure.
fucks with Tito's.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all, why do y'all want to, like, people in Texas want to rep so hard. I'm like, yeah, this liquor's from Texas, so we gotta fucking drink it all the time. Yeah, we from Houston, we gotta throw H's all the fucking time. Calm the fuck down, y'all.
I don't know. Grey Goose be making me wild for some reason. Like,
Grey Goose
Grey Goose
like,
be making me want to fight people. And I don't fight people when I get drunk. I'm a fun drunk.
Grey Goose tastes like nail polish remover.
It's disgusting.
Why do people like
But
vodka, period?
I don't know.
Bitch, stop lying. I see you drinking vodka.
I hate vodka, bitch. You know I drink tequila. Try to play me.
Okay.
No, when I was younger, we would go to the club when I was like 16 and I first started going clubbing and shit. I used to drink
16? Oh my God.
Girl.
When I was 16, I looked super underage.
So did I.
I'm 4'10" now. I still like I look 12 still.
But we were going with all like the people, like all the promoters. Like we didn't need IDs, you know, like we just got in because they own the shit, so we could do whatever we wanted.
You see this shit? You see how these grown ass men be fucking preying on children, bro?
It's because my best friend was fine as fuck. Dead ass.
As fine as a 16-year-old can. No, but nowadays, bro, they be fine as shit. I'm like, I did not look
Bro,
like
Sam,
I did not look
girls,
like this.
I'm like, I was not that cute when I was your age.
Bro,
like,
I be seeing 12-year-olds with like, they be popping and shit. Like, meanwhile, I was 12. I still had like training wheels on my bike.
I still have braces.
I'm like, y'all evolving around here,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all finna get Botox as soon as y'all turn 16.
Oh my god. So moral of the story, if you want to go be a stripper, don't go be a fucking drug addict, okay?
Yeah, don't let like your ambition get run down by like alcohol
The
and
influence
substance
of the
abuse.
club.
Because like, it's one thing to say, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do it. It's like, I'm just saying this because there's temptation everywhere, especially in that type of environment. The nightlife in general. If you even work at a club, I know like you're exposed to drugs all the fucking time.
Yeah. Any club, even like bars, like just, but especially the strip club, I feel like, as a stripper, like.
Yeah, because you can be drunk on the job because we're independent contractors.
Yeah, just be careful.
Definitely. Like, the strip club taught me like so many things about
Like, nobody
how to
gives a fuck
function.
about your well-being.
Nobody.
Like, they're not there. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck if you do this heroin and then you're addicted for the rest of your life. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, nobody's actually looking out for you, so just be careful. And that sounds so negative, but it's so true.
Yeah. And the strip clubs taught me so many things about life, especially like mostly like how to maintain like the relationships in my life.
Yeah.
And like, it's so important to like have people around you that want you to succeed and not like are just crackheads, you know, like people that always want to go out, people that like just want to spend money all the time, people that just do drugs and drink all the time. Like,
you
like,
are the summation of the 5 people around you.
yeah.
So if the 5 people around you, like, if you look at them and you're like, wow, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit, guess what? You probably ain't shit either.
Yeah.
And
You're in
like,
denial, baby.
yeah, for sure. Like, once I started like replacing those people, and I remember like one of my when I first started dancing, I was nice to everyone, like I was friendly to everyone, like all the girls, like I never wanted problems, like I was always trying to put other girls on money, like always trying to have people's backs. I used to tip all the managers fat, but then they start expecting shit from you, and like then like it's always the ones that were closest to me that would fuck me over. And like one day my homegirl was like, stop being nice to people. They don't give a fuck about you in this industry. And like ever since then, I'm like, bro, she's so right. like I have to stop trying to be friends with these people.
I don't think like you should not be nice to people. Obviously, like
I mean, I don't
be
go out of
fucking
my
nice.
way. No, I'm not mean to people, but I don't go out of my way to like make relationships with these girls.
Yeah.
Like you see all the girls in the back and they're like chatting it up and they're like best friends. I'm like, no. Like,
It'd be like, bro, speaking of fucking best friends in the locker room, those bitches be like turning on their own fucking people over a small ass bag.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're not your fucking friend. Like, no, I can't do it. So I'd rather just like not have a relationship. Like, we're cool. I'm nice to you, but I'm not gonna be your homegirl.
I think it's at that point, like, when you, this is why strippers don't give free game, because when you give free game, there's so many strings that are attached to giving a bitch free game. This is why people, like, bitches don't help you at the club,
Yeah.
okay? Like, now you guys know if you guys are just getting into the industry, bitch, giving out free game, I mean,
It's basically illegal, okay?
like, I can be nice to people and stuff, but like when you put people on free game, they start expecting shit out of you. They start coming to you with their problems and shit. And next thing you know, like she's drunk as fuck and her abusive boyfriend followed you to the crib. Like, you know? So don't give out free game.
Did this happen to you?
No, I'm just making shit up.
I was like, what? Sounds like some shit that would happen to me. But yeah, speaking of relationships, I feel like we should talk about, like, as strippers, maybe talking to, like, non-strippers, trying to understand, like, dating guys, because I hear my square-ass friends talk about, like, their relationships, and I'm just like, that could never be me. Like, the shit that y'all put up with, and I know it's because I'm a stripper, because I just look at these things differently, like...
Yes, being a stripper changed, like, my perspective on dating, friendships, like,
Bro, y'all be accepting the bare minimum.
But I tell my best friend all the time, I'm like, why are you so nice? Like, and then she's like, oh, I just want, well, not really. I'm not telling her, I'm like, why do you, like, let these people treat you like this? She was like, yeah, I just want to be nice. I was like, you're not being mean by having boundaries, bitch.
I was about to say boundaries. You can be nice and have boundaries at the same time.
Like, you don't need, like, these people knowing everything in your life. Like, being a part of everything in your life. That's how shit becomes toxic. You need to have, everybody needs to have their own shit, and the people around you need to have their own shit to have, like, functioning relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think all your relationships should be, like, give and take. Don't make it to where you're, like, because I used to be that person where, like, you know, I would take care of everybody around me, and I would go so far out of my way for them, but they would never give it to me in return. But at the same time, they never asked me to do any of those things for them. But they're just not on my level. So I don't get it in return, you know? Like, Yazmine's one of the only people I've ever met, and we talk about it all the time. Like, the only people
No, that's
I've
because
met.
I have money, though.
No, but, like, I know people with money, but they don't take care of me. You know? Like, if we go out to eat, like, I don't mind buying you food. I don't mind doing anything for you, like, paying for anything, because I never have to ask you, hey, can you Venmo me this? Like,
Bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I never have to ask you, like, it's always reciprocated, is what I'm saying. And I never get that back from people.
I get that so much. Before I was a stripper, before I even had money, like, people used to dog me the fuck out, bro. I remember I was booed up. Whatever. I'm embarrassed. Whatever. I'll talk about it. I was booed up, and, like, bro, this man, like, he was so fucking broke. Like, I would have to pay for dates. Bitch, he couldn't even afford to take us to movies. What's the $10 fucking for the fucking
I used
ticket?
to have guys that I used to pay for all their shit too, and I wasn't making hella money. Like, before I was a stripper, I just did it because I cared about you, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't trying to make you run up the bag at the AMC, like, the food thing. Like, we can stuff shit in my purse. I'm ghetto, we can do that. I'll bring a fat ass purse, I don't care. Bro, I fucking snuck Whataburger up in the movie theater before. You don't gotta spend $200 at the food at AMC, you know? That's how they get you, though, low key.
Have you seen that fucking video of the little
Oh,
black
she,
girl?
oh yeah, she,
Oh, he got money.
Oh, he got money.
I'll give it all to him.
Oh,
Oh my
got
god,
money.
that shit is so funny.
yeah, I used to fucking pay for that. And then my fucking fat ass, even though I have money, spending like $40 for one popcorn and a small fucking drink and shit at the AMC. I fucking paid for that shit. For that man and me. And he never fucking paid for dates and shit. I'm like, you ain't shit. It's not even about the money, but I'm like, bro, you let me bitch you out like this? Do you even have a ball sack, sir? No, but like I ask men all the time, and they're like, "Yeah, I love it when bitches pay for dates." And I was like,
Why?
"I'm gonna move on from you now."
And then like these bitches just allow it, like,
Bro,
stop accepting the bare minimum and don't praise them for doing the bare minimum.
bro, yes,
Like loyalty, respect, communication. That is the bare minimum, okay?
bro.
Stop being like, oh my god, thank you. No, that's how they're supposed to act.
I had this square ass friend, right? And this was when I first started dancing, like when my mind was awoke, eureka moment and shit. And she was like, she was talking to this new dude, and she's like, oh my god, I think I'm in love with him. He texts me good morning. He texts me good morning. And he's like, he doesn't fuck other bitches. I'm like,
Wow.
well, isn't that what he's supposed to do? If he's dating you, not fuck other bitches, bitch. You be getting butterflies in your pussy for a good morning text, bro.
I be getting low key annoyed when men.
Bro,
text
my
me good
bank
morning.
texts me good morning.
Yeah, right.
My bank be giving more love than that man do.
I'd be like, why are you texting me good morning? Why are you not at your job making money? Like, you're fucking annoying. Go do some real shit.
Bro, my hair salon be sending me Christmas cards.
Yeah, right.
I don't be getting fucking butterflies in my pussy when I see that shit. Okay. So stop praising the bare minimum. He don't gotta be getting you like Gucci, Louis, all this shit, you know, like all the stuff you see on social media. But like, y'all bitches be like,
You better be buying your fucking food. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, you can buy his food for him.
If
but
he not beating you, fucking you, financing you, don't fucking let him tell you what to do. Like, I don't get it. These bitches.
yeah, don't let a man run your life.
And another thing is, like, bitches, like, want to be, like, all up on guys. Like, go have your own life. Like, men think it's so hot when they're like, wow, like, she has things to do. She has a life. Like, she doesn't just sit around and wait for me to hit her up all the fucking time. Like, they're on your time. You are the main character. Bitch, you are the main fucking character. They are just, like, and they can easily be written out of this fucking story. Like, I just, y'all putting these men on a pedestal, and it drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah. Also, stop raw dogging like any man. Like y'all bitches be letting any man raw dog y'all, and that's why all of y'all got ain't shit baby daddies. I said it.
I said what I said.
I haven't met one bitch in the strip club that say they don't hate their baby daddy.
For real.
They're like, yeah, you don't take care of his kid. He just be coming over like once every 2 years.
Now you just somebody's baby mama. So good for you.
Yeah. Take a plan B, bitch. If his balls smell weird, maybe that's like you should be taking a plan B.
Or like
there's so many
to go take a shower, like embarrass him.
So many red flags, and y'all bitches just let it slide. We are putting you know how we said we don't put you on free game? We're putting you on free game right now.
This whole podcast is free game.
And then like low-key, even when men shower, there's still like a ball smell. Like, you know when you wash pussy, it smells fresh, but then when they wash balls, it still smells like balls.
I don't know what balls you're sucking.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't had dick in a long time. Bro, I haven't had dick in a long time.
You're right.
The last time I had dick, you know on that went. Inside joke, maybe we'll tell y'all the story one day.
Maybe.
It's very embarrassing. Like,
for him.
No, it's also embarrassing for me because I was violated in a funny but also offensive way.
The only reason we're kind of putting y'all on is because, you know, like, y'all are kind of fucking with our game, to be honest. So if we could just all be on the same fucking page, it would be a lot easier.
Also, like, don't come to the strip club. You can give me attitude. I don't like y'all.
What, females?
Yeah. And, like, we see you recycling the 5 ones that your man gave you to throw us on stage. Like, you throw it and then you pick up the 5 ones again and throw it again. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, you look so cool slapping my ass in front of your man. Yeah, you really gonna fuck the shit out of you tonight.
Do you think that, like, relationships, like, the strip club has ruined you? Like, looking at relationships, are you glad that
bro,
you
sex
see
work
things this way?
has ruined my dating life. Bro, sex work has fucking ruined my dating life.
Me too. I feel like sometimes I'm just like, I fucking hate men. They're so disgusting. And, like, bro, last night I'm sitting with these 2 guys, and this guy's like, I was like, do you guys come here a lot? And he was like, yeah, like, we come like once a month, but we can't come all the time because he can't get caught up. I'm like, what do you mean he has a girlfriend? He was like, oh, he has a wife. I was like, oh, okay. I look at this man's finger. He took his fucking ring off.
First of all, strippers don't care if you're married. Like, we're not trying
We
to fuck
don't.
you.
We don't give a fuck if you're married. But, like,
why are you trying
the
to lie?
shadiness. I'm just like, I looked at them. I was like, y'all the reason that, like, I'm fully aware that men ain't shit. Like, I straight up told them that. I was like, and I looked at him. I was like, are you married too? He was like, nah. I was like, I don't believe you. Like, y'all both ain't shit.
Why would you be married? Oh, you talking about him?
Yeah, him, the other guy, and like, I don't know, he made it, the way he said it was like he was married, but he took his ring off too. I was like, y'all weird, bro.
I know. Like, now I'm just like, I peep shit. I'm like, everything. I be paranoid when I'm dating. I'm like, I know he, like, ain't shit. Like, like, when he go out with the boys, I know he's out there being a hoe, belonging to the streets and whatnot.
They all belong to the streets, y'all.
Strip club or not, wifed up motherfuckers be coming into our streets all the time. They be coming into our territory all the time.
I was like, oh, your girl doesn't know you come to the strip club? He was like, absolutely not. They be doing it. They be fucking doing it, bro.
Yeah, when they out with they boys and they say they going out for a Costco run, they're lying. They really at the fucking strip club throwing fucking dollars in my butt crack.
Getting dances and shit, bro. Rubbing all up on my titties. Trying to suck my titties and shit. I'm like, you're nasty. You know what's so fucking gross to me, bro? When I'm giving a dance and like, okay, so some guy tries to suck on my titty, right? And I'm like, stop. But you know, he like got some because I wasn't expecting it. So I'm like, stop. And then the next guy.
He got a little bit of the tip of the nipple.
A little lick. He got a little, right? And so the next guy comes, tries to suck on my titty, does the same shit, but licks the same one. I'm like, you just licked this motherfucker's saliva that just licked me 10 minutes ago. You're fucking disgusting.
Y'all gay.
You're fucking disgusting, bro. Like, I just, ugh, you're gross. And I'm all sweat. I can't.
Yesterday, that man, yesterday this man, I hit an early lick. He got 26 lap dances from me. If you're a stripper, you know how much that is.
I think 3 is a lot.
Bitch, on number 4, I'm low-key like, oh my god, when will he stop? I don't want no more money. And like, I was sweating, and he like took his finger and like took my sweat, and he licked it. He was like, this is so sexy. I was scared.
Ew.
I thought he was gonna kidnap me.
I don't know, men be freaky like that though.
Yeah, they be asking me for weird shit like that. One time that man asked me to walk on his back with stripper heels.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that shit is cool with your girlfriend, but like with a random stripper.
Right?
Like, what the fuck?
Bitch, my fucking strip club heels, I've stepped in gum several times with these heels. You just let me walk on your bare back with this shit.
Yes. You have anything else you want to say?
Well, we were just talking shit, you know.
I feel like this episode is fabulous.
Fabulous.
So
We were warning you guys. This is my motto. Don't be a dumb bitch, you know.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be single. I don't know why y'all always want to be, like, you people, you women, men, whatever, y'all always want to be in a relationship. I don't know if y'all just feel pressured because y'all get older. I'm like, okay, so what if you're like 25 and you're single? So what if you're 30 and you're single? Like, so what if you're 40 and you're single? If you haven't met the right one, you haven't met the right one. My fucking mom, she's been married 3 times, on her 4th marriage right now, and she finally feels like she like met the one. My mom is like 53 now. And she finally feels like she found love. Okay, so it's never too late.
Go work on yourself, bitch.
Yeah,
go get a fucking job.
Go
to the gym.
Stop settling because y'all are lonely. Just watch porn. Fuck, man. Just watch porn.
2021. There's plenty of toys. I don't know what you guys think that you need out of these men, but they're just like...
Yeah, just get the fake pussy. What is it called? The fleshlight? I heard it's fire. I don't have a dick, so I can't experience it.
I'm talking about, like, girls using toys.
Oh, yeah, girls use toys, too, yeah.
Men. We're not putting men on free game. Fuck them. Fuck them. But yeah. Y'all square bitches need to get on the same page.
Yeah. Square or not. Let's be smart this year. It's a new year. 2021. That sounds weird. 2021, 2012. Y'all seen that movie?
No.
Here it is.
All right. Well, I think we're going to stop here. It's been a good episode.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about plastic surgery next week. We've been putting this off for a while.
But, like, she hates plastic surgery, but, like, I'm like, I fuck with
I
plastic
mean,
surgery.
I feel some type of it's. We're getting to it next week, but it's gonna be a good episode because we have really different views on it.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in. We're gonna be coming at y'all with new shit as per usual. We're gonna be dropping episodes consistently now. Like now that we're over our break, yeah, we're not taking any more days off because honestly, that break turned me into like a fat ass, like lazy ass motherfucker.
I'm about to get my wisdom teeth out in like 2 weeks.
So yeah, thank you guys for
Wish me
listening.
luck.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's all at Stripper T. We post dumb shit on there all the time and also cool stuff.
Yeah. Are we gonna do like 2 episodes? I guess so we don't miss that week. Did I
Sure.
get my teeth out? I guess
Sure.
so. Okay, we'll figure it out. If we miss a week, we're sorry, but it's because I'm laid up. But other than that, we're gonna be consistent. We got y'all.
All right, Stripper T out.
Stripper tea out.
I'm sweaty.
Me too.
Ew.
That's dope.